It's normal. Everybody does it. It's a part of growing up. These are all misconceptions that you hear about porn and masturbation. Over the past few years, there's been a powerful movement called the Nofap Movement. Basically, it means that you abstain from any sort of porn or masturbation. If you're watching this video, it probably means that you're wondering one of two things. 1. Is porn and masturbation really that bad? And 2. Does Nofap really work, and does it have real benefits? To answer the first question, we have to first look at how the brain works and the effect of porn on the brain. Throughout your entire life, your brain is rewiring and shaping itself to work most efficiently to ensure that you survive and pass your genes on to the next generation. To do this, your brain uses a feel-good chemical called dopamine. Dopamine is a neurotransmitter that when released in the brain gives you that euphoric feeling. Once dopamine is released, it sets off a chain reaction to start building and reshaping neural pathways to connect what you're doing to the pleasure that you feel. When you eat delicious food and have sex, your brain releases dopamine. This is a good thing because food is something that you need to survive, and sex is something that you need to pass your genes on to the next generation. Many drugs such as morphine, cocaine, and heroin take advantage of dopamine. They cause a huge release of dopamine, then because of this, the brain wires itself to link that pleasurable feeling to the drug, and that's why many of these drugs are so addictive. Now I know what you're thinking. Is this guy really trying to compare watching porn to drugs? Well, the thing is, yes I am. Because sex ensures that your genes are passed on to the next generation, sex is the most pleasure that you can feel naturally. Porn releases about the same amount of dopamine in the brain as morphine does. Because of the risk of overdose from drugs, you can only take a certain amount. After it wears off, you then come down from your high. The problem with porn is you can watch porn for hours. There are always new porn videos being released every day, so there's always something new for you to watch. Every time you switch to a new video, your brain releases more and more dopamine. This builds those neural pathways in the brain, getting you addicted to watching porn and masturbating to it. Because these high levels of dopamine are so unnatural, your brain starts to shut down some of these neural receptors. Therefore, it takes more and more porn for you to feel that same high. In many cases, you get into weirder genres of porn. Now, let's get into what are the benefits of Nofap. Well, normally to have sex with someone, you have to be confident, work on your social skills, and be able to present yourself in an attractive way. But that takes quite a bit of effort. Porn and masturbation, on the other hand, just takes a few clicks of the mouse. What this does, it kills your motivation. Why would you work hard on yourself when you can just take the easy way out? One of the first benefits you will notice when you start your Nofap journey is your increased motivation. And now, because you aren't getting virtual sex by watching porn, you now have to go out and socialize. People that start Nofap report less anxiety in social settings, and their ability to socialize increases. Your level of dopamine receptors start to normalize, so you start enjoying life again. With your newfound motivation, you realize you can start and get more things done. Your productivity goes up. You have more willpower to pick up new habits. Your libido will start to rise. You become more resilient to mental illnesses such as depression, and your overall mood goes up. Porn attacks the brain and can be the source of unhappiness in your life. Start your Nofap journey today and you will experience some of these benefits in as little as 1 week. If you enjoyed the video, as always, there's a book on the topic in the description below. Subscribe, like, leave a comment, and don't forget to share. Tune in next time, guys.